My favorite time of the day. Waking up to the sound of birds, feeling the weight of an empty day filled with endless possibilities. If I'm going on a run, I'll wake up at 5 a.m. so I can do it while seeing the ethereal sunrise. But if I'm not going on a run, I wake up at 7. I like to get up early so I can do a full, calming morning ritual without feeling like I have to rush through it. A week ago, I started a dream journal. So far, I haven't noticed any significant benefits other than being able to remember my dreams and all their randomness. Although one of the days I dreamed of a majestic tiger, so I did a little bit of dream interpretation, which was fun. I usually do all this sans clothing, but I put my pajamas back on for this video, so nobody with a fragile mindset starts freaking out over the human body. You have one too. I started meditating early during lockdown in January this year, which has helped me so much in feeling emotionally lighter and being more mindful. I don't know how I would have gotten through quarantine without it. Another inclusion to my morning ritual resulting from being self-isolated is stretching. After sitting all day for about a month, the signs started showing on my body. I always felt sore and my muscles felt tight. So I take deep breaths, waking up my body and resetting my mind. This helps me be more intentional with everything I do, even something as insignificant as opening my bedroom door. With that action, I am preparing my mind to take on a new day. After freshening up and applying SPF, I go back to my room and step onto my balcony to water my plants. Yes, I became a plant mom after we moved. My basil always looks a little shriveled up when it's thirsty, so I make sure it's nice and damp. And my rosemary died because I overwatered it and the pot was too small, so it didn't drain well. And I also water my mint, and then I head downstairs and drink 2 glasses of lemon water before I eat breakfast. I cooked some extra quiche filling that Gigi and I made the night before and paired that with some avocado toast. I've been drinking matcha more often than coffee lately because sometimes coffee makes me too anxious to do any work, and I'm just putting almond milk in my matcha. I like to head straight into my self-paced online courses so I can get it out of the way. I enjoy educating myself on the things I'm passionate about, so I make sure to spend time on it every morning. This way I can spend the rest of the day doing more creative things. I don't put on makeup every day, but sometimes I like to get ready and look put together even if I'm not going anywhere. It just makes me feel more ready for the day because the action of putting on makeup makes me feel more with myself, if that makes sense. It's also connected with the feeling of being, I don't know, it's psychology and I am not a psychology major. One of the things I'm trying to get better at is taking breaks throughout the day because I tend to want to work non-stop. I have this unhealthy mentality of feeling like I have to keep going until I finish all my work before I can relax, which brings on a lot of unnecessary stress. So lately I've been scheduling in a 20-minute reading break after my learning session to enjoy the sunshine and slow down once again. And yes, I do schedule in the break because whenever I used to do to-do list, I will just write down everything I'm supposed to do, so then I neglect having to take breaks. So by scheduling in a break, I will see it and I will want to do it more, which helps a lot. Around 11 or 12, I put my basil plant into the shade so it doesn't get too hot. But this is what it looks like after I watered it, and it looks nice and healthy again. So I can harvest it and make pesto. For the rest of the day, I just work on my blog and focus on creative expression. So that is it for my slow morning ritual. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.